I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every...
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits and cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Ui, đồ được rồi.
Aye, sir. It's coming. Felt him above. Wanders round, pestering folk.
Thuốc tiền thuốc cũng đã ok. Đã thuốc cũng leo.
Welcome back to ye.
เพราะเป็นกลุ่มเดิม
So
มันก็กระเพาะเบื้องแน่อ๋อ
like yours.
โอเคกระต่ายออกมาแล้วนี่ปิกักมาปิกักมากได้ เพราะว่าหลบไปก่อนก็
times when beggars letters.
Didn't look that way.
Double shoes. Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones. Damn this weather. Real cloudburst. Got my eye on you.
ไม่ได้ต้องเผื่อกัน
If it's truly what you want, to be purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine. See it in your
Hey,
face.
I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know.
You know.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
รู้สึกตกใจ
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
ครับ
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Sorry, Dandelion. Maybe later.
You always say that. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Ow.
In your face.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
What did you want from Sophronia? Slipped my mind.
Geralt, I want to transform this esteemed establishment into a first-class cabaret. And that takes funds. Enter Sophronia.
I remember now. Gotta help you convince her you're trustworthy.
Exactly. And to do that, we need a sword from Madame Irina Renard's prop collection. So, will you help?
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
I can see it in your face.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but madam...
What's he schemed up this time?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
What say you we up over to a brothels? Look awfully suspicious to me, Trent.
Hey!
Did you see those poor wretches? Don't touch me.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Hey!
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
This can actually work.
Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought.
Go on, Dandy! I mean,
มันกลับไปทำไม้นาย
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
โอ้ยและสาระไอ้แว่นเอาอ๋ออย่าหอมเอาอ๋อ9ไม่เกี่ยวกับ3
Hey, you. Seen any prawn filly?
ต้องไม่อยากดูกับเจ้า
Ah!
เฮ้ยเนี่ย
Let's end.
บิ๊กบิ๊กโอ้ถ้าวิธีกลางเบลก็ทำได้
It's nearly night. Sick. Sick of it. So, how'd it go with this thing? I was going to pick up one in my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
เฮ้ยแล้วเขียนเลือกด้วย
No loitering round here.
อ๋อไม่ไม่ไม่ได้เรียกค่าเข็ดกัน
Zoltan,
Get out.
about those
มี
cards.
ค่าก่อน
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here.
กักผมเข้มดังมาดูกิ
The sails are
โอ้ย
beautiful.
กักเห็นเข้ม
Zed give you much trouble?
อะไรวะ
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other
ก็
cards.
เก่งขึ้นดับหนึ่งแล้วอะ
Bugger must have sold them.
ก็ไม่ขาดอยู่ดี
Zoltan, think I've done what I was supposed to do. Gotta see to some other
ไป
matters.
หาข้อมูลก่อน
Shame, as I could use some help.
ก็ทำภาร
But,
กิจ
well, change your mind, come and see me.
You're a vulgar one.
He never given
Can
me
see it in
nothing
your
but
face.
fussy diddly. You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you've got to have
Mixed
talent
you
and character. I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but
Like
madam,
ones for Daniels.
well,
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
เรื่องการกลับความได้
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
เรื่องการประงาน
easy.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him. Like ones for Daniels. Long as they pay.
Armed ruffians in town.
ก็หามา
What are you doing? Not going to take one in. Just hot going for a smoke. It's the agent.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Gemma, you've known him longer. Say something.
มีคำขายอีกแล้วเหรอโอ้ย
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
ไปได้มั้ง
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
เรื่องนี้
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Long as they pay, I don't care.
ก็ธุรกิจเนี้ยธุรกิจพวกเอาก็นี่ก็ยังจบธุรกิจที่ว่าเลย
Temple guard let even you into the
เมืองเก่าละเมืองเกาะใหม่
Eternal glow, guys.
Behave with you. A real purpose.
เอาครับ ใจดังแรกของเกมฟุตบอล
Polly, everything all right? Open up.
เฮ้ยมีอะไรดูดีๆก็ได้
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were going to meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
you'd visit her often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Okay. Guy.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Guy. แต่ต้องทำมาแค่กรอบร็อกก็กู
Find anything?
ใช่ไหมเฮ้ยไงของแก
The key.
นายไม่ดึงขาของแกหรอ
What the devil's this?
เข้ามาอยู่ไหน
Get out of my house.
ผมเป็นบ้าหัก
Watch it and leave the woman alone.
What the? She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
เฮ้ยแย่แล้วมีกล่องเว้ย
Ask nicely, but you just wouldn't listen, and I'm not the kind to give second chances.
Stay out of this, freak. Before this ends with you getting your head smashed in.
Gentlemen, please.
There it is. One word too many.
เอาหาเรื่องอุ้ย
Son of a whore. That's it.
เรื่องใช่ไหม
This it. Kill him. That's it.
Come on, come closer.
แหกเงยเก่งเลยเก่งเลย
Kill him.
Sorry, dear. Geralt can get carried away at times and...
You know, maybe it's for the best. I felt no pity, no remorse as I watched you brawl. Can't help but think it means I've no actual feelings for Hubio.
You're not mad?
No. Grateful. I believe I needed a shock not unlike that one to understand that what I had with Hubio, well, it wasn't working. I'm ready to try something new. I'd gladly start by choreographing your review.
Excellent. Then I'll see you at the Rosemary in time.
Kind of expected her to get hysterical, fly into a rage.
So did I. Merely goes to show just how much we've yet to learn about women.
One of whom's waiting for you at the Rosemary.
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Fucking a-holes. Ask the bar on your
Luke อย่าขึ้นมาตรงนี้เหรอ
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
จำได้มันก็ไงวะพ่อกำได้พ่อกำแปลได้
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your
เดี๋ยวก็เริ่ม
permission.
แล้วใช่ไหม
Get him, Fred!
ได้โอ้โหหายเรื่องแยะของมึงเลยอุ้ยอ๋อมึงอุ้ย
You'll regret this, mutant.
Ôi, riêng nào đây, con gặp đây. Hả?
Given me no choice.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate, losing his last crowns at the races.
See, wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Cày càng cả mẹ chỗ nào à? Ồ.
Go pickle spiders up your arse.
หี้ยอะไรเนี่ยต้นขาขี้วาก็วาตรงไหนเอานี่ไงใกล้ๆ
Watch where you step. Duty calls. By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in Memorial Derby. Ride battle through. Make haste to the fatal word.
ให้มันขึ้นมานะมีด้วยขึ้นมาตรงนี้นะ
Dumbstruck with awe, behold, madly galloping poetry. Psalm in the red, but you shan't back it.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coined for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
I want a race.
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
ม้าแห่งม้าเหรอลูกงานกันทำไมออกงานแปลกๆอันนี้คือบักเยอะให้ไหมเกมอ่ะรอขี่ห้ากัน คือบั๊กอีกแล้วโอ้ยเนี่ยเฮ้ยขอรอแป๊บนึงครับมีคนกลับมา